WGN investigates squatters' rights. They are benefiting from loopholes in the law that make it tough, time-consuming, and expensive to get them out.
And investigative reporter Ben Bradley has one such story.
On a tidy block in Chicago's Chatham neighborhood, you'll find a house that looks like many others.
The owner of the home was my mother, and she passed away, and as the heir of the property, I was planning to sell it.
It's the house Karen Polk grew up in, the house her mother died in, a house she was trying to sell from where she lives, 500 miles away in Nashville, Tennessee.
I got a call from that agent stating that the person that went to the house for a showing was greeted at the door with someone inside already.
I wouldn't say it's prevalent, but this happens more than you think.
Chicago real estate attorney Aaron Stanton says there are two ways it happens. People who are scammed by someone posing as a landlord, offering keys to new locks and a fake lease. Or, in some cases, someone posing as a scam victim who simply saw an empty house and moved in.
The problem is anyone could print a lease off from the internet. Put in foreign lease, print it out, fill it out, put the address in, sign a bogus landlord.
Karen Polk flew to Chicago and went to her mother's home with police, who said they were powerless to determine whether the lease was legit. She'd have to go to court to get the occupiers out.
And this all started in September, but we didn't get a court date until mid-December. And then that particular session, none of the occupants showed up. So we had a second court date. That's just how the process goes. If they don't show up for the first one, another date is assigned.
Who, we wondered, would answer the door and explain their presence.
Do you live here?
Yeah.
How long have you lived here?
I've been here for a minute.
A minute?
Yeah.
About how long is that?
Since like last year.
Okay.
Meet Shirley Roper, who says she's lived here with her kids since September, but acknowledges only paying rent for the first 3 months.
You know somebody else owns this house, right?
Oh, yeah. Why
Do you have a lease?
Uh-huh.
Can I see it?
Give me 1 second.
Alrighty.
Seconds turn to minutes.
I don't think she's coming back.
We learned time has a habit of slipping away in these cases.
And there's a huge backlog, and it could take anywhere from 6 months to 12 months to possibly 18 months if they know how to work the system and get delays in court. In the meantime, they're in your home.
To our surprise, Shirley Roper came back to the door.
I know.
Find the lease. I misplaced the lease.
She says she too is a victim.
Somebody here scammed us out of our money and gave us a fake lease and had us to move into the house or whatever and stuff like this.
And that brings us back to the courthouse. There's no data specific to fake leases or squatting cases, but the number of eviction filings is back to pre-pandemic levels in Cook County, more than 29,000 last year alone.
They are on the rise because people know, criminals know that they can do this. There's really no criminal repercussions, and you can live rent-free in a home for 12, 18 months if you're lucky.
No, I'm not a squatter.
Again, Shirley Roper insists she's a victim.
When the lady told you this was her dead mom's house.
See, I didn't know that.
Well, but she's since told you that.
Yeah, she told me that. And then it was like, oh, wow. Like, I didn't know that.
So why not move out?
I am going to move out. I told her I was going to move out. That's why I told you, like, we had went to court and everything. And I told her, I'm like, I just needed a little time because it's just not me. It's like me and my kids, and I don't have nowhere to go.
It seems like these folks know how to work the law.
It seems that way, but you know, when it's someone like myself that's new to all of this, dealing with multiple things, grieving, everything going on at one time, it's just hard to process. It's stressful, it's a financial burden, it's mentally irritating.
I'm sorry that this happened to her. Like, I'm actually sorry that this happened to her, and I hope that this don't ever happen again in the future. But next time, I feel like she should have more security cameras around her apartments, her houses, and everything. That way she can be able to check on her houses every now and then.
That interview was 2 weeks ago. We visited again, but it's unclear if that woman is still living in the house. Our attempts to reach people who she said could validate her story were unsuccessful. So how do you protect yourself, especially in situations where you may not live near an empty home you own? Well, cameras are a good idea, a burglar alarm, and experts say you should not allow a realtor to use a lockbox with keys to your home inside. Ben Bradley, WGN Investigates.